Welcome back to another episode in the Green Bay Packers franchise. Today, week 9, we're going to be playing the Minnesota Vikings, and we start this one with a team meeting here. Matt LaFleur opening up. Ryan Clark predicted they would win this week because they have the edge at halfback. How do we prove him wrong this week? Says Jordan Love. Lloyd needs to score more touchdowns. Lloyd needs to have more rushing yards. I'm going to go with the touchdowns. I think we can achieve that by just using him in red zone plays, and if we're really close to the end zone there, just to get him in and then have him run the ball in. Kind of limits us in that final third, but yeah, I would really like to see him take off here. Now, the Vikings didn't really start that great. 2-5 currently. It's not looking fantastic. It's looking good for us because Christian Gonzalez is back. We also get Emory Jones back, and AJ Dillon is also back, but we're not going to add him to the lineup just yet. He is still on injured reserve. We're taking a look now at the Vikings. Of course, that's the team that is in the same division as we are. JJ McCarthy, the quarterback, Mac Jones behind him, Michael Pratt. We know this team, right? We know this team inside and outside. There are hardly any surprises. We know who we're facing. The only thing that could be the difference maker are injuries right now. And it doesn't look like anybody's really out injured that will impact the game. Cam Jurgens will just take over here. Mekhi Becton is out. Well, okay, this is a situation probably. I think they'll just be able to backfill this one without any loss of quality here. Prince Newman, Milan, and a lot of fit players here, especially the starters are fit. Ivan Pace is out though, but Brandon Mays will pick this one up. He is looking pretty solid. Dallas Turner with the superstar depth rate. The cornerbacks, everybody seems to be fit here. Mekhi Blackman and Philip Albert, but they're the lowest rated ones, so that doesn't really help us or count that much. Now, the team is nearly at full strength, and I really think that they're raring to go. Let me just quickly check something, because I think we played them already, didn't we? Yeah. Week 4, we played them 21-17. You can never expect a game against a team to go exactly the same way. That is just, it would be unrealistic to expect that. It would be really silly to do that. We're going to defend the short pass. We're going to try and limit JJ McCarthy. It is going to be a very, very challenging thing to try and get done. We're going to go with backups here. We're going to go with starters, I think. We're going to go with splits, starter, right as a linebacker. Yeah, Quay Walker's a little bit tired, so we're going to go like this. Cornerbacks, let's go split, and let's go split. I wouldn't actually have to buff Oladapo because he's going to leave the team, but I still would like him to improve a little bit. I also enjoy seeing players having careers away from their starting team. But in this case, let's just dump a few points into him and be done with it. Now, as far as the training goes, I will be leaning a little bit towards the backups on quarterback now, just to make sure that we have experience points for McLean, that we don't miss out on his development. I'm going to go splits on the offensive line. We're going to be playing at Lambeau Field in front of our own fans. 1,825 yards for Jordan Love, 2 interceptions, 14 touchdowns. I'm enjoying this one. I gave the Vikings their color rush uniform, which, and I probably shouldn't be saying this because they're my rivals right now, but I love that freaking uniform. It is so immeasurably cool. All white with the silver elements, with the purple parts, and with the white horns on the white helmet. Jesus freaking Christ, that's a clean look. I think that the Packers could have gone with that as well on their all white or whiteout uniform, but wow. So there we go, we're ready, everybody's warmed up. We're gonna see who gets the ball first, and with that we will start. Do I have to compare this team to the Cardinals that we played last week? I'm not so sure. It does have less star players, but in terms of the quality, in terms of the power, especially on defense. They are almost equal, if not even a little bit better. There you go. We're gonna have to do a lot of this short passing here to gain a steady flow of yards. That's going our way. Let's go pack a drive. I just like that through route. I don't think Abanikanda will be my receiver because he is just awesome at dropping balls. Make of that what you will. There you go. 2nd and 1, second catch, 18 yards. That was a crunching hit. Play action bubble Y over. Now these plays, I'm not sure. You know, they have to develop in a way. But I don't know. I really don't know. I'm gonna go for it though. Gonna get Lucas on this one. Yeah, just like that. That would be a perfect interception. 3rd and 1, 24 does drop it, which is so insanely lucky for us, because that should have been an interception. No questions asked. There you go, Marshawn, Lloyd. Let's get some blockers, and there we go. Lovely stuff. I don't want to injure him because I need him to score those touchdowns back there. You remember we got the challenge to score more touchdowns with him than the opposing running back can score. Make of it what you will, but that is the challenge. Slapped away. 2nd and 10. Vikings secondary is pretty good. That was probably thrown into coverage. Could and should have gone for a different player, but I stand by my decision because what else am I gonna do? Now let's go here. Play action cross. Let's hit Flemons. Let's get Woodley. My 2 fastest wide receivers. Just like that. Oh, I love the turn. Did you see that? I mean, I tried to move the stick in the opposite direction and he absolutely executed a perfect stop and turn move. Picking up a number of yards in the process. 37 was bearing down on Love. Got it away. And look at that lovely stutter. There we go. Kaboom. Completely leaving the defender for dead. That was fun. Now, bench, of course. We're going to be aggressive. Can we hit Woodley? Because he's so fast. He should get back there ahead of the defensive player. And not this time. We had a touchdown like that already, but not today. Now, play action cross. I love this play. I don't think Woodley will be available. I'm going to go with Musgrave to be on the safe side. Wowzers. 3rd and 7. So we got the ball away. There was a delay. Sometimes I seem to tap the button, and that leads to the ball not being thrown, but kind of being pump faked, which completely and utterly pisses me off. But there we go. So I'm gonna let myself be taken down here. It's 1st and goal. We're now gonna attempt to go for some runs with none other than Marshawn. Lloyd, here we go. Let's just break through this one. There you go. Touchdown number 1. Score. Now all we have to do, and by we I mean the defense, is to make sure that we stop them in time. Don't let him score. Don't let him score via the running back option. We are at the 4-yard line. Yikes, that is far back. Let's go double slants on this one. I might look at Lowry. There we go. 2nd and 4, 6 yards on this one. We move away towards the 10-yard line. Let's just get out of this one. Slip screen. Do we go with a slip screen? I'm going to try a slip screen. It's the end of the 1st quarter. And we're going to enter the 2nd quarter. I want to play, man. I want to play. Just let me play, guys. Let's actually use this one. I like the route that Lowry has, but I also like the route that Wicks is using. There we go. Oof, I thought I could get out there. I didn't though, but I thought I could. Sorry about that. Kaboom. Nice. Alright. Now, let's... What do we like? I'm gonna go inside zone. Let's just mix things up a little bit with a run. But they were just setting up so many players in that box. I think I'm gonna try and get out there. Oh, I love it. Oh, nice. Putting out the stiff arm, working his way towards that target line as we are close to hitting that target for Matt LaFleur, 2,000 offensive yards. I think Musgrave is who I'm looking for on this one. Wicks not so much. Yeah, I kind of expected him to open up completely, so let's stiff arm a little bit. Plowing it forwards to the 39-yard line. Jesus Christ, 14 is completely hyped, that's Bell. Is he a defensive end? Because that would make him a Bell end. I let myself out, guys. Sorry about that. Let's shoot. Come on, guys. I want to see us using some time. If we strike him super quickly with the touchdown, I'm not going to object. But at the same time, we're not going to force anything here. But if we get the option, lovely. Absolutely lovely. Dean Larry. Injured timeout for Vohasek. That's not good. But look at, up on the right corner, you can see the play action cross perfectly works against the cover one hole because it just completely opens up in the backfield. We can hit our opposing defender and just put pressure on him. Alright. I'm going to look for Musgrave on this one. Wow, alright. Musgrave was... Let's just get this one away. I just had to throw it away. Musgrave got stuck and turned around. He was coming backwards. I didn't really see us gaining anything from that. Larry has a nice route. Lloyd has an impossible route. I think I'm going to go with Flemons now. Now we're going to go with Musgrave. Alright. No. I actually wanted to stop ahead of the end zone, but he was kind of bulldozing his way forwards. Nice. That was really fun. I was like, alright, let's stop running now. But he had the momentum, and that shove in the back just carried him in. Defense turns it around. That is massive, actually. Well done. What's up with JJ McCarthy? Do we want to talk about that? Wow. Alright, we didn't see that one coming. I absolutely did not see that one coming. I thought he had it. Now, Flemons, Larry, that's a huge maybe. Just like that. Just those are the perfect routes if you want to have consistent pickups. It's always 5 to 8 yards. If you get tackled early, it's below 5 if you have the chance to turn towards their end zone. You're going to get 2 to 3 yards more. Absolutely love it. Haha, look at this one. Wow, Musgrave's still going. I think that was 3 broken tackles in one go. Yowzers, man. I'm very happy to have him. Started out not too crazy looking, but he really developed, and not by overall or depth trait, but he just developed into a very, very solid and strong player that just absolutely embodies what I want to have in my offense. Just relentless pressure going forwards. Wicks Flemons. Wow. Alright. Very, very imprecise. I would like to know why, though. That didn't make sense. We're going to go corner strike. Larry, there is double coverage there, though. So let's go wide trail. Let's send Larry. I mean, Flemings could work as well, but that depends on whether he is going to get away. We get forward to the 35-yard line. 200 yards today. Jordan Love. Loving this one here. Did they call it timeout? Nope, they did not. All right. Snap it, snap it, snap it, dude. There we go. 13 seconds at the 28-yard line. 2nd and 2. That is actually a good job here by Marshawn Lloyd. The snap took a little bit too long for my liking, but that's all right. We're going to go drive flood again. I'd like to hit Musgrave. That will be, of course, the perfect one. So we'll just get that one away. Maybe Flemings as well. Oh, low catch, out of bounds. All right, that was a good one. 8 seconds to go. We're at the 18-yard line. Now let's see. Which one looks promising? I think a seam divide could actually work really well here if we can utilize Lowry. But at the same time, I don't want to give the ball away. I'd rather score the field goal. There you go. We're going to call the timeout. 3 seconds to play in the 2nd quarter. Let's bring out that field goal unit. Let's take that touchdown. No real need to be too fancy. There we go. Boom. Antoine Brown. We score. It's 70-0 at halftime. Very happy that Christian Gonzalez has returned to the lineup. And there we go. Let's go onto the field again. I am actually not going to look at who scored their touchdown. I'd rather focus on getting our own players set. And can we just talk about Israel Abanikanda catching that ball, holding onto it, and not completely fluffing it? And he's gone. Well, that was rather quick. Not exactly what I wanted to see. Let's see if the spot wide middle, does that one open up? Flemings could be a nice route. Gonna try him. Gonna try hitting Flemings now. Oh, wowzers. All right, up to the 27-yard line. A crazy good pass. And now the speed is really coming into play. Flemings is, as I said, 96-97 in the speed, acceleration and agility department. It's just really good. Good balance to defend the ball. Who's that? Abanikanda, Bruce Sternham. Now, all right, let's use Parker Andrews. Do hope he does return for the season in general again. Set up the flood drive and get Dontavian Wicks in there. Here we are. Kaboom. All I'm saying is kaboom. Now, next up. Let's go with a run play maybe. But I don't want to injure Marshawn Lloyd. So let's see if we have a alternate. I like this one. Let's just set this one up real quick. Then we're going to scream psych at the top of our lungs and go with the play action cross because I like that one a bit more. It's Alex Wilcox. It's Flemings. And off we go. That's my second tight end, or the third string tight end behind Luke Musgrave. We're at the 7 now, so I think we can start running again. Let's go inside zone. Let's see if we can just break through with Marshawn Lloyd. That would be great, right? Ooh, that hit from the side, from the front right, did stop him in his tracks. But not to worry. We're gonna follow up with an inside zone right to left here. Again, Marshawn Lloyd. I actually would like to enter behind the center. There you go, just like that. We're gonna dance. We're gonna dance. Let's see what he can do. Is it gonna be... He's playing the violin. He's playing the violin. That is not a dance. Sorry to say so. Don't mean to rain on your parade, dudes, but that is not what I think a dance is. We're gonna go shallow cross. I mean, we do have 17 points difference, which is awesome. There we go. Now we also have the players that enable me to really run around defenders with those sidestepping motions. Looking at Wilcox, looking at Flemons a little bit as well. Primary target is Wilcox, but then again, I mean, if Flemons is that open, why would I ever not take it? Why would I ever not take that one? Complete spike. I don't know what an incomplete spike would have been, to be fair, but that was just a solid good catch. And everything's done. And Flemons has really stepped up quite nicely. Now, Reed is out, but I haven't seen any problems yet. And I'm gonna look at the stats just really quickly. Player stat wise. We've got 1 touchdown by JJ McCarthy and 1 touchdown for Lawrence Overstreet. So basically, if we stay like this, if we don't give him the ball back anymore, we are going to successfully get that challenge completed for Marshawn Lloyd. Personally, I'd of course like to get him another one. Let's set up the boot flow. Looking for Musgrave, by the way. There we go. That's lovely. Ushered out of bounds. He doesn't go down. He does not go down. 340 yards today. Jordan Love is having an absolutely beastly day. Crazy good. Inside zone, right to left. Now that's McPhee. I'm not looking for McPhee. I want to see a play action slot corner. Quick setup. Let's go. Dean Lowry will be my target. They aren't yet burning their timeouts. I don't know why. Slapped away. The defender had time to settle. That did take a little bit too long. But alright. Let's set up another one. Gonna look at Wilcox. Off we go. Oh dear. Well, now they start calling the timeouts. I mean, we're absolutely gone right now. They can't catch us even if they wanted to. 3rd and 10. Didn't do too well, did we, on that one? Larry, maybe Flemons? Oh, Jesus. Wow, alright. Back to the 28. Alvarez with this one. We're going to take a field goal. I mean, why ever not, right? Kaboom. Kaboom. There's Antoine Brown with a very, very far field goal. 1 minute 35. Is that what they have left? 22. Please tell me that that was not a running back touchdown. Alright, we're still ahead. Oof. Let's just go with a inside zone. We're at the 46, which is pretty nice. Alright, let's set up an inside zone here. Marshawn Lloyd. Inside zone, the clock will tick down very fast here. Nah, I'm not going to go for another play. We're going to let the clock run down. And 34 versus 22 is going to be the final score. 12 points difference. And we also make good on our promise to Marshawn Lloyd to get more touchdowns. That is opposing number. I don't know about the yards. That's usually pretty hard to achieve. Because if the defense is good, you don't get anything. But it was good. I enjoyed this one. It was a competitive game. It never felt unfair. It was fun. Always nice to beat that team. Felt really good. Ryan Clark said on his podcast that Marshawn proved him wrong and outplayed Jalen right. Well, he did. He shut all of the experts up. Thanks. Come on, dudes. Add EA. Some emojis. Would have been fun in there, but alright, here we go. Quite the Critics player earned 6,000 XP for outdueling the rival team's player, winning the game. Alright. We're gonna take that, of course. But we also have one new injury. I do hope it's nothing bad. Reed Miller Smith Haas. Alright. Torn labrum for Luke Haas. He's out for 4 weeks. Yeah, we're still at the mid-season point, so I don't really see this as too much of an issue. Currently, it's not horrible, right? We are missing some starting players, but it's very balanced over a lot of positions strewn out, so it doesn't really hurt as much. If you miss like 4 wide receivers or 2 tight ends or 2 quarterbacks, something like that, then it is always really hard to just get stuff done. Well, as it stands, our winning run continues. We're 8-1 right now. We just beat the Vikings, which is crucial because they are one of our rivals. And if this goes and continues this way, I mean, we're even ahead of the Chiefs at the moment, which is insane. But there's a few other teams that are really looking up, like the Bengals. The Rams are looking pretty nice. The Steelers are up there. And it's still early days, right? We're at the mid-season point now. We're going to move past the transfer deadline. And with that said, guys, I'm going to say thank you so much for joining me. Thanks so much for making this special for me. Stay awesome, everybody. Stay safe, stay healthy. Drop a like, please subscribe. And as always, see you next time.